Eli Stein had just stepped into his car when he spotted Travis Heller's rented sedan idling across the street, a seemingly harmless detail that would later become the key to unraveling Boulder's most shocking anti-Semitic attack in decades. Eli Stein had just locked the doors of the Boulder Jewish Community Center when he noticed a strange car parked across the street. It was late, and the neighborhood was usually quiet by then. He didn't think much of it until the blast. At exactly 11:17 p.m., a firebomb exploded against the side of the building, sending flames ripping across the walls. Within minutes, smoke filled the air, and neighbors rushed outside, horrified by the flames lighting up the night sky. Firefighters arrived quickly, containing the blaze before it could destroy the entire center. Luckily, no one was hurt. But the attack sent shockwaves through Boulder's tight-knit Jewish community. Police discovered shards of a Molotov cocktail at the scene and anti-Semitic graffiti sprayed on a nearby alley wall. It was clear this was a hate crime, not just arson. Detectives pulled surveillance footage and traced the car scene earlier that night to a rental in Denver. The renter was a man named Travis Heller, a known member of a fringe extremist group with a history of online hate speech. When they visited his last known address, they found it empty. Heller had vanished. Just when the investigation seemed to stall, a local tip came in. A gas station clerk remembered a man matching Heller's description buying lighter fluid in glass bottles the day before the fire. He paid in cash, but left behind a torn piece of a map. Circled was a remote cabin in the Rockies. Authorities closed in fast. Inside the cabin, they found disturbing evidence and Antisemitic manifestos, sketches of the community center, and several unused firebombs. But Heller wasn't there. A single photo on the wall showed him standing beside another man. That man turned out to be his younger brother, Caleb, a college dropout with no prior record. It was Caleb who had driven the car. In a chilling confession, he admitted that Heller had manipulated him into helping, claiming they were striking against enemies of the state. But Caleb didn't know the full plan. He thought it was just vandalism until the explosion. Heller remains at large to this day. But Caleb was charged as an accomplice and sentenced to 12 years in federal prison. The Boulder community rebuilt, stronger than ever, but the memory of that night and the hate behind it still lingers.